honestly, I'm really, really, really pissed that we have no way to watch AEW outside of like
me too.
renting a pay-per-view or PLE or whatever they want to call it, because I can't tell you the last time I finished an episode of Raw or SmackDown.
Well, last time I finished a Raw was 2 weeks ago on Cena's last one, because that whole Raw was fucking incredible.
I didn't even finish that one.
No?
No.
That was a good Raw.
I didn't even finish that one. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, it's not like I was watching it going like, ugh. I was also like sick too, right?
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
Right? So I went to sleep.
I gotta go to bed.
So I went to sleep and tried to get as much sleep as possible. And then that is one that I was thinking about going back to finish.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, now I'm 2 weeks removed.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm just like, you know, and I mean, the last John Cena Raw, I mean, and it was Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
Right? So, I mean, it's all these things that are just like, yeah, okay.
And all these return, it was just like complete nostalgia almost.
Right? So, I mean, okay, fine. Oh, that looks so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That video is pretty fucking
I wish it fit my head.
Yeah.
I was horribly disappointed.
But at the same time,
that's fucking awesome to look at.
I don't even know if that could fit in my head realistically.
Oh, that could fit your head.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Do you want to wear it?
But yeah, so, and also, like, the build to War Games, Survivor Series War Games, is also just like, I don't
really care.
don't.
I'm pumped for the women's match.
I'm super pumped for the women's match.
Is going to be awesome.
But at the same time, I'm more interested to see what storylines come out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like even in the men's War Games, I'm interested to see what stories come out of there, because like obviously Dave Meltzer's talking about how like we're really going to get a better idea of what WrestleMania is going to look like at the end of this. Because like apparently originally it was going to be Roman Reigns and Rollins.
Yes, and now with Rollins being injured,
which
he may make it back for WrestleMania.
He might make it back, but I wouldn't be booking around that.
No,
right? So the only other thing that I'm right now I'm going Reigns and CM Punk, simply because we haven't seen that in ever.
But yeah, I mean,
the last 10 years,
the triple threat happened at WrestleMania, but we don't. Do we count that? Do we not count that with Rollins?
Oh right, yeah. Was that with Reigns?
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's
Reigns,
right.
Rollins, and Punk.
That's right. No, but that's fine. But that's a triple threat.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want to see Cody and Roman in the main event. That's where I'm like, I don't want to see that.
Well, who do you think Roman was talking to when he said that title looked good?
Like I said to you in the text.
Yeah.
Out of all the titles, it's not. He's not going to go for the one that was created.
That's the ultimate one right there.
Yeah, he's not going to go for the one that was created because he had a stranglehold on every single one of the other men's titles, right? Like, and also because they shot themselves in the foot by having him win both belts, right? Because Brock, for some reason, had to beat Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
To lose to Roman.
I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. I mean, they're advertising WrestleMania right now with those four guys, right? Cody, Punk, Roman, and Brock.
Yeah.
So you figure the two of them are going to be the champions. The two of them are going to be the...
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, so I think, barring anything unforeseen...
Yeah.
Right? Like, because, I mean, obviously there could be somebody that's come back or something like that, or there could be a new hire that we, for some reason, have not heard about.
Right.
Right? I think ultimately what we're going to see is it's going to be Brock and Braun Breaker, and that could very well be Brock's last or second to last Mania.
Right.
Because the Saudi show might ultimately be his last WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's probably...
But again, that's barring anything unforeseen. Right, because Brock's the kind of guy where, like, if he wants to hang it up, he'll just hang it up. Like, he won't just be like...
I'm still shocked he came back. They must have threw a shit ton of money at him.
No. I'm not shocked that he came back. I'm more shocked that they brought him back.
See, that surprises me less now.
But the longer we go, actually,
with TKO running things, it surprises me less.
I was surprised. But then what happened? Oh, we didn't close the store. Are we recording or no?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
It was initially a surprise at first.
Yep.
And then it was one of those where I was like, well, of course they brought him back.
Yep.
The other part that really pissed me off about it, though, was that when they did this whole, like, Triple H goes, well, I mean, John Cena wanted him back, so what John Cena wants, John Cena gets. And then almost immediately, John's like, oh, I don't tell them what to do. I didn't book any of this.
Yeah.
They
Cena asked for Brock. Okay.
They brought him back, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm working with Brock because I can't control. Yep. And I'm sitting there going like, fuck both of you. Fuck both of you. You couldn't even come up with a better story. You couldn't just sit there and say something like, well, you know.
Okay, do you honestly think John wanted to fight Brock?
Yeah, 100%.
You do?
100% I do.
You think on his final year he wanted to get absolutely destroyed by Brock?
Yeah.
Why? Like, what does that serve?
What does that serve?
What does it serve?
It serves as a palate cleanser for how abysmal the heel turn ultimately turned into. Yeah. Because here's the thing. It's John Cena on his retirement run. Mm-hmm. He could have just sat there and said, I'm not getting fucking destroyed by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'll get destroyed by him for 20 minutes, but then I'm still going to beat him.
Like, I know he does everything what's best for business. There was nothing best for business about fighting Brock.
No, I agree.
Nothing.
But if it ultimately serves as a way to get Brock back on TV, to get us used to seeing Brock back on TV, and ultimately leading to Vince McMahon coming back on TV, John Cena does truly think that that's best for business. Because keep in mind, John Cena still has not walked back any of his pro-Vince comments. He hasn't even done, like Orton. Orton was, like, immediately one of the guys that was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. And then later was like, look, I never saw that side of Vince, so it's kind of hard for me to, put those two together. But, I mean, I'm not going to shame the victim or whatever. Like, he walked it back in a way where he was like, I still look at him as a father figure. I still look at him as a huge...
And that's understandable to me. I mean, if you never saw that side of him and he was a father figure to you, that would be hard.
And, but John didn't do that move.
John, yeah.
He did not do that. He still went, He basically was just like, that bitch a lion hoe. She a lion.
She a lion hoe.
Motherfucking hoe.
Mm-hmm,
okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I turned back into, like, Rap Cena to go through this shit. So it's like, I'm not trying to make it sound like I think John Cena's a terrible, terrible fucking person, but John Cena, there's aspects of John Cena, and I mean, again, like, I get it. Like, I looked at it like this. Like if it was my dad.
Yes.
Right? Or your dad, or someone that I was very, very close to, that, like, your dad's a prime example. I would, like, if someone said, oh, yeah, John did that, I'd be like, John.
Yeah.
John Levitsky.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Like, I could be talking to the victim, and I would be like, I know how this is going to sound.
Sure you got the right guy.
But are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't just a misunderstanding? Because I've known him almost my entire life. Okay? I've known him more than most people. And this floors me. There's no way. Like, I'm willing to bet money I don't have. Right? Now, granted, if I was wrong, story would be, well, shit, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way I saw that side of him at all. Couldn't possibly, but, I mean, here we are. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry that I came at you so fucking hard. But, and because I've wrestled with that. Because, I mean, I don't want to think that, some people are just willfully blind,
Yeah.
But, like, and the other part, the other part that I look at it go, Vince didn't deny this, though. That's the other part.
No, he didn't deny it.
So Vince didn't deny it. In fact, what he said was, I was under the impression that everything was consensual.
Right.
Because this was my girlfriend. Right? So all of that stuff is on the table.
Yeah.
Now it's just proving consent and things like that. And just so we're clear, you can give consent all day long until you don't. The second you remove consent, that stops. Like, there's no, yesterday you were totally cool with this.
Yeah.
Right? So, but whatever the case may be, I don't know enough about it. I just know what I saw on the internet and things like that. Right? So, and also Brock never denied anything either.
He didn't even talk.
No.
There was nothing.
Which, I mean,
there was,
probably the smartest move.
It was smart, but I mean, like, you left, all this shit happened, you came back, and it's like, what's going on?
Court case is still ongoing.
You can't tell me. It's still ongoing.
It's not even finalized. Nothing's been finalized. Nothing's been changed.
So maybe, I'd like to think that maybe John eventually comes out when the court thing's over. Like you did in that situation there where you're like, John, no, that can't be. But then you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case.
Because I really don't think he's a bad person. I think he's a human being that makes mistakes, like everybody.
I was just gonna say, like, there's nuance.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make it sound like everything is black and white.
Right.
Okay? Because, like, I mean, I don't think I'm this paragon of virtue either. Right? Like,
you're not?
No. I think I'm overall a good person.
Yeah.
I like to think that if I ever did, like, I haven't willingly hurt anybody in so long it's crazy, right? Like, since high school, I think. Or, like, maybe, like, the last time would probably been in my early 20s, right? When I start kind of looking at it like, you got to be careful about the things you say.
Right.
You may not intend for those words to hurt, but the fact that you're using those words are going to hurt. So things like that. So you start becoming more aware of other people and their circumstances. Not even their circumstances, just accepting that, like, things are different for everybody, right? And so I don't want to make it sound like I think he's this terrible person, right? But I do think that it's weird to not at least come out and say, okay, look, I don't know all the facts. I can tell you right now, I never saw anything like that from Vince at all. I'm just going with what I see, right? And the person that I know, right? But, like, I saw one interview where after that he leaned into it harder. And it was just like, dude, stop. Just stop talking.
Well, yeah, you've probably seen more interviews about it than I have.
Right?
I think I just saw the one.
I saw the initial one,
yeah.
And then I saw the follow-up where he leaned into it, and I was like, come on. Like, at this point, I would have preferred you shut your mouth. Like, just stay quiet, and that's it.
Like he's done with when he's asked about Trump all the time. He's like, no, I'm good. I don't
exactly.
I don't want to talk about it.
Exactly. And that's totally fine.
He could be a huge Trumper, but he's keeping it quiet because, when you're in the public eye like that, and your freaking future depends on it.
And that's it too. And that part, like that, I would respect that a lot more.
Yeah.
If that was the case, instead of just leaning into it.
Yeah.
And basically, when you lean into it that hard, you are giving off the vibes that
you know about it.
And this bitch is a fucking liar. Okay? She's a lying bitch, just like all them lying bitches, and you're just like, okay, stop. But anyway, okay. So now, regardless, this is where we're at. Okay? So, Brock Lesnar is going to have one of the main events of WrestleMania. And I have a feeling it's going to be Braun Breaker. And if it's not Braun Breaker this year, then it's Braun Breaker next year at Saudi Arabia. I have a feeling that he is going to be putting over Braun Breaker in some way, shape, or form at a WrestleMania. Because the reality is that Braun Breaker is 100% one of the pillars of the future of WWE.
Yeah.
Barring anything unforeseen. Like, basically, it's up to
career-ending injury, or he does something horrible.
Fucks up something.
Yeah.
Like, he just goes nuts.
He does have Steiner in his blood, so we'll see. Hopefully, nothing happens.
Right? But, like, he definitely seems like he's got a clear head on his shoulders.
I think so. I think he does.
Right?
Too.
Like
yeah.
I think, and I honestly think like he's like the sky's the limit for him. Like he's one of those.
He's not coming up in the drug fueled wrestling of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and also like the absolutely like you protect your spot no matter what. Like oh yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna stiff you in the ring and you're not gonna do anything about it because I'm a fucking Steiner. I'll kill you. Because that's how they wrestled a lot of times. Yeah. I can't tell you how many shoot interviews where I saw people going like, yeah, I was wrestling the Steiners and I don't know, maybe they liked me because I didn't get beat up as much as the other guys. Because I was fucking warned. I was warned that they were going to be snug. you know?
Yep.
But like, so that's what I think. I think that's going to be some way, shape, or form there. I do think, as of right now, I think, barring anything unforeseen, it's going to be Punk and Roman. And I think that's one of like the last big money matches to get out of Roman and Punk.
Yeah.
So the sooner the better, right? Because, I mean, neither of them are young.
No.
And either one of them is an injury away from being taken off the board for a long period of time.
And either one of them might not be champion at WrestleMania.
And that's the other thing, too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a championship match.
Exactly.
Right?
So, I don't know how War Games is going to go this weekend.
No, me neither.
At first, I was thinking Jay or Jimmy is going to turn heel, right?
Yep.
But now I'm thinking, like, Braun could turn on Brock. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Brock...
it's... The good guys could win, and then because of Brock losing or something...
Yeah.
And Braun destroys Brock.
And, I mean, yeah, Brock eating the pin and Breaker just fucking losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know which way they're going to go with it.
No, I don't know either. And I will say I'm kind of glad because there's a bit of like, what is actually going to happen?
Right.
Right. And I mean, right before WrestleMania time, like this is always a duller time, just in general.
Right.
It's always a time where things dip a bit, and also because Royal Rumble is next, and Royal Rumble's the big one.
Royal Rumble's the big one, and right now nobody's thinking of anything besides John Cena retiring. So like that's right now, it's all about that Saturday night's main
and that's
event.
fine too. Speaking of, do you think he retains his IC championship?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Dom's winning.
And if he doesn't, it's stupid.
Dom's winning it back. I mean. Yeah, when he won on Raw in that 6-man tag, I was like, that's the last time John wins in WWE. He's going to definitely lose his next 2 matches.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is that he wanted Saturday night's main event to be about him bringing up some younger talent, and the 4 guys in the running right now are all in their 40s or near 40.
Yeah,
like,
and
what are you doing?
I was thinking
what kind
about
of
that
booking is that?
Last night too, and I was and also personally, I think they're making it look really, really, really hard or obvious. They're making it look really, really obvious that Jay's winning it. I think Jay's winning it, and I think it's a torch passing for Jay. I don't think it's a torch passing for Gunther. But either one. But like I was thinking about it, like we're lamenting about LA Knight, and he's also one of those guys that's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he's not as banged up as some of these other guys.
No.
Right? Like he's definitely not as banged up as
Cena.
He
could potentially go longer.
He's not as banged up as fucking CM Punk. So he could, but the reality is he's not the guy that you're going to put the company around. Like you're not going to put him in the Cody position and have him be the guy for the next couple of years. Because Cody's going to be the guy for at least another 2 years. Mm-hmm. At least another 2. And then at that point, that's where we'll start to phase him out a little bit more and put him into the attraction stage, which is fine.
That's fine.
Absolutely fine. I mean, Roman's in the attraction stage right now. So...
You know what I could actually see happening? Okay, so before I get to that, the guy that fights Cena, is that qualifying match also going to be a Saturday night main event? So I honestly think that should start, and then the winner of that should take on Cena at the end.
So the winner has to wrestle twice?
I think so.
Why?
Because then you can surprise things. Okay, so So we got LA Knight and Jey Uso next,
Yep.
right? Jey gets injured this weekend at War Games. Now we got another surprise entrant.
Okay.
LA Knight's only been fighting surprise entrants so far.
Okay.
Okay. So Gunther beats Solo.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather Solo win due to chicanery.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I'm a Gunther guy, I'm like, I don't want to see Gunther.
I don't want.
I don't want to see Gunther in the main event with John Cena.
He's had the title twice this year. He's retired Goldberg. You don't need that.
Yeah.
There's so many guys that could have it.
Yeah, and also, to be honest with you, the lead up to his match with Jey, where he lost the belt, like, he had lost a lot of steam. And it was a foregone conclusion. Like, because we were saying, like, if he doesn't lose to Jey, then what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what's next? Like, really?
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, again, we talk about tough spots. You don't want anyone to be injured or anything like that, so I get it. You gotta dial things down sometimes here and there. But
yeah. I'm just thinking, like, we get a surprise entrant
but I see what you're saying.
Beats LA Knight.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then Gunther and the surprise entrant.
So do we say his name?
Henry.
It's got to be Joe Henry. If they're doing it that way, then I agree.
It's Cena and then Gunther, so whoever it is, they have to lose. Cena has to fight someone young and upcoming. And I know Henry's not really that young either, but he's upcoming. Right? I really think it should be someone from NXT or someone like Brock or Bronson, or not Brock, Braun or Braun, someone like that.
Yep.
That need it.
I agree, and the other thing too, the like with Joe Henry or anyone from NXT, although
man, I would have loved to see Oba Femi come out and seen his last.
I was going to say he would be the only one that I could see.
Or Trick.
No.
No.
Although I didn't know him in Lash Legend.
I had no idea either.
So, congrats to you guys. That's awesome. Especially congrats to Lash Legend. I know you're not really feeling her, but I
like Lash Legend. Oh, okay. I don't like her name. I don't like the name that.
I agree.
I don't know if she chose her. They gave it to her.
I didn't like it.
Lash Legend sounds stupid to me. It's kind of like Braun Breaker though. Braun Breaker is a dumb name.
Oh, it's super dumb name. It's like this is a deep cut for WCW guys. Yeah. Lash LaRue. Remember that?
I remember the name. I don't remember who it was.
Oh no, he was not. He was
a nobody.
No,
he wasn't. But I remember the name Lash LaRue.
He wasn't a nobody. They were trying. He would get a push here and there, but he wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he was one of those guys where he was a good hand. Actually, personally, I would say he was a hand. Like he was a wrestler.
He was wrestling.
You know, he did moves.
Yeah.
he would cut a promo from time to time, but you know, it's like Disco Inferno. It was just one of those where you're just like, he was there.
Like Lash Legend is just, I don't know. It's like,
I don't.
From the person that gave you Terror Rising comes Lash Legend.
Yeah,
you know, like, ugh.
But
because she's got lashes and she's a legend.
She's been Lash Legend long enough that I'm okay with the name. It's like Braun Breaker.
Yeah,
Braun Breaker's been that long enough that I'm okay with the name. If they change it, I'm not going to complain.
I get wanting to get away from the name Steiner, but like, it's just Braun Steiner would have been way cooler than Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or even like.
But wait, Breaker with two Ks. Yeah.
Like you could even just use his legit shoot last name.
Yeah.
Right. But although I will say I was not a fan of Lash Legend at the beginning. At the beginning, I was like, I get it. I know why they want to push her like this, but she was terrible in the ring. She was horrible on the mic.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm like, okay, all right, and I'm like, let's fucking tentatively see her and Nia working together. And Nia, I think, is probably one of the best people to pair with outside of
100%.
Outside of Jade Cargill, who I actually think BFAB is going to join up with.
Ah.
The way that they interacted last night on SmackDown makes me think, okay, so Mitchin is going to obviously challenge Jade.
Right.
And get destroyed.
Yeah.
Which I think
she should
be the next couple of matches that Jade is doing should be the same thing she did to Stratton, where she just fucking
destroy.
Just
that should be it now. Like that should be her right till Bianca's ready to come back.
Yeah, exactly. And then of course her and Bianca. Now in the meantime, B-Fab, I think, is going to just be like, you know what? You got beat because you got beat. Like, there's no other excuses about it. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to fucking start hanging out with Jade here because she's winning and we ain't. So something's got to change. And they can have a mini feud there and that'll be fine. But like I said, Lash Legend I think is fine.
I think Rhea Ripley's going to be coming over to SmackDown too.
Oh yeah, she needs to. She needs to shake things up.
If she does come over, I mean, Rhea and Jade would be a pretty awesome match.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about Jade beating Rhea?
I'm okay with it.
And beating her, not like a back and forth, like actually beating her. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it.
So am I. I think it's.
I'm actually okay with it.
I think so too.
Whether it's clean or not, I don't know.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm okay.
Don't care. They're doing her Jade in such a way that they could go, like, yes, she's a heel, but she's also feuding with Chelsea, or at least shitting on Chelsea.
I like it. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want you to just take out anyone in your past.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter if they're face or heel.
Yeah. So
out.
Even the mini promo that she had there, she's just like, fuck, she's calling out the locker room?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm the locker room. Eat shit. I was like, okay, perfect. That's perfect. They can go either one. Like, obviously, when Stratton comes back. And fair play to Stratton. She needs a break.
100% she needs a break. Or else she's going to end up injured like 3/4 of the A talent right now.
And in all fairness, I think she was on every single SmackDown.
Yeah.
Whether she was wrestling or not, she was on in some way, shape, or form. So give her some time. And if the rumors are true that her and El Grande Americano are no longer together, well, then, give her some time to just kind of get a new normal going. So, okay, so back to the men's. Ultimately, yes, I agree. Brock and Braun.
Yeah, I mean, so maybe we get Brock versus Braun at Rumble.
Maybe. I see Roman and Punk tentatively for WrestleMania. Now, Cody. I actually am not so sure that Cody is going to be retaining the title for much longer.
Cody could go heel this weekend. I have no idea what's
I
going to
don't
happen.
think he's going heel.
But he's been kind of crazy lately.
Another WrestleMania. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like he's smartening up.
Yeah.
That's what I look at it as. Like, he legit said, hey, the last time I didn't do anything, people were like, why didn't you do anything? This time, I'm like, fuck you, Drew. I'm just going to beat you up. And if there's no disqualification, I don't know. I've seen Superman use lampposts to pummel bad guys.
That's true. That is true.
Right?
Yeah. He's still a good guy.
At no point in time did people go, yeah, I mean, you beat him, but did you have to fucking wrap lampposts around him? At one point, you made it so a building fell on top of him. Like, I don't get... Are you turning heel? Like, nobody says that. So this Cody potential heel turn thing, I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Especially because he's also still one of the higher merch guys.
Yeah.
He's still, like... I think the smart thing to do is, if a portion of the crowd starts to turn on him, acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Do the same thing you did with Cena. Oh, there's these WWE crowds. Really tell you how they feel. If the girls and the children are still cheering and the guys are booing, I mean, that's 100% reaction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the same thing that Roman was getting. He was getting 100% reaction. I mean, Jericho said it. Like, whether they're booing him or cheering him, he's getting a reaction, and it's a loud reaction. So why wouldn't you continue that?
Wonder what he'll end up doing when he comes back.
Sorry?
Jericho. Wonder what he'll end up doing.
Oh! Cody. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's where we're going. I think we're going to go with
Cody
with
Jericho and Cody, eh?
That's where I think we're going. Because
he's coming back at the Rumble. Or sooner.
And also, Cody and Logan Paul, not a Mania match.
Yeah.
Cody and Drew, I'm done with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
I wish Drew could just...
What I want... If they're going to lose, I don't want Drew to take the pin.
Yeah.
I'm done with Drew getting pinned for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think he needs to go back to Raw. As much as I hate to say it, but go back to Raw.
Yep.
Stay away from Cody for a bit. It's I was gonna say I still think it's either Jericho or Orton. Those are the only other options I think right now for Cody at Mania.
Yeah. If it's Orton, I want Orton to win.
And win the title.
Oh yeah, win the title.
And win the title.
I want that title back in Orton.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be tied with Triple H anymore. I want it to be John Cena, Ric Flair, Randy Orton. Now that's
or even have Orton beat him at like Rumble.
Yeah.
And then retain through Mania.
That would be sick.
That'd be nice.
Yep.
That'd be nice. Okay, so getting back to the women, we pretty much covered the women's world title. Okay, so who do you think challenges Chelsea for the U.S. title? But like actually feud, not just like
an actual feud.
Yeah. Because like Julia's got a rematch, but I have a feeling
Julia's not going to win it.
No. In fact, I think they're going to...
You know what? Maybe that's the time for Jordynne Grace over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Her answering the call out.
Yeah. You know what? And beat her.
And beat her.
And like beat her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot.
She's got to be wrapping up with NXT soon. What else is she going to do over there?
You'd think.
Yeah. I mean...
Fuck. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't want her to win the TNA champion back. Like, the Knockout champion.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to win that match, so I'm happy that Xia I can't remember what her new name is.
Her new name, yeah.
But Xia Li, I'm happy she won it, finally, like, got something.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they can run with it for a little bit. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Jordynne Grace, like, fuck.
Like, Jordynne Grace is so freaking good. She could have went right to the main roster.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If Jade could go right to the main roster, Jordynne could go right to the main roster.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I mean,
seriously. Between the two. Yeah. And also, Jordynne took a pay cut.
Yeah.
To do this. Like, fuck, guys.
Right. And then she ends up working basically in TNA still with a pay cut.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That didn't work out well at all.
I think Julia needs a retooling. I think, first and foremost...
Get rid of Kiana James.
Oh, get
that out of there.
Yeah, split those two up and keep them far away.
Yeah.
Okay? I understand that they're high on Kiana James for obvious reasons, but and you know what, maybe she's not for me, but I didn't see anything in her ring work at all that suggests anything. Fuck, her character is Tiffany Stratton's character.
Yeah.
It's just, she's a business person who dresses like a slutty cheerleader.
I'm shocked she survived the cut. Like, when they were cutting people that were out on injury, I thought she was gone.
I thought for sure, too.
And then they cut Cora instead. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well...
What about Kiana?
Apparently there's backstage shit for Cora.
Yeah.
Which is probably more true than I would like to believe, because I started to become a Cora Jade fan towards the end there. But, like, I know she's on a break right now, but...
Well, she's never come back.
Well, it's not even that.
You're making 6 digits a month on OnlyFans? Why are you coming back to
It's
wrestling?
not even that, though. It's not like TNA or AEW was like, come here!
Yeah.
Come here! No, immediately come here, right? Like, there was no outpouring for Cora Jade.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me think, okay, alright, there's underlying issues there that may or may not, maybe more true than, like I said, than I would care to believe. But, you know, it could even just be one of those things where, you know, we're wrong, right? Like, I remember being a huge Rusev guy and being like, no, he's fucking main event. Like, you put the belt on him and you can structure the company around him for a bit. And then when he went over to AEW, granted, his video game gimmick, I was like, why? Out of all the gimmicks, that's your main event gimmick? No. So, of course, I understand why he wasn't there.
Yeah.
But then when he became the Redeemer, where I was like, okay, here we go. And then again, same thing, he didn't fucking... So now I go, okay, maybe I was wrong. I was wrong with Miro. So maybe, you know...
I was never a fan of him.
I was a huge fan.
visually, he looked cool, but I just didn't see it.
Him and Lana, I was a huge fan of that pairing. I thought that was great. I thought her promo work was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then they split them up, and it was like, ugh.
How fresh and exciting.
And then also, suddenly she's not Russian anymore. And it wasn't like a gradual losing of the accent.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. And then, of course, it was the Dolph Ziggler romance storyline. Yep. And then the Liv Morgan romance storyline. And it was just like, what the fuck? And then they left, and you're like, yeah, I don't blame you for fucking... But yeah, I don't know. So, Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
Honestly, it could go either way.
It could.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if they went with Nikki through chicanery.
Yeah.
And she gets a last-minute run. But ultimately, I think it's just going to be Stephanie beating her.
It's a very forgettable match.
Well, also...
It's like, this is what Stephanie gets for her first title, or defense, you know, like...
Yeah. And also, the whole... I mean, like... It's like you knew from a mile away the second that... And also...
Oh, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not...
Clear as day.
I'm not gonna, like, just go on a tirade about Nikki Bella, but to make it seem like she was this revolutionary addition to the roster that, like, changed the business. No.
No, you almost think she's married to The Undertaker.
Exactly. It was just like Michelle McCool. It was the same thing. It was just like, she was dating the dude that was one of the main event guys, and I mean, granted, I will give...
She's not bad.
I'll give both of them credit.
They're both good.
They got... And Nikki got really good towards the end of her run.
Yeah.
Okay? It's just... And also, I'm not going to shit on people for saying, well, I got into wrestling because I watched Total Divas. Mm-hmm. Or Total Bellas, or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not going to shit on you for that.
No.
At all.
No.
Okay, you got into wrestling because of that, and you're a Nikki Bella fan. Okay, great. Michelle McCool fan. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, you can't put Nikki Bella on the same pedestal as a Becky Lynch or a Lita or a Trish Stratus. Mm-hmm. Okay, those, like, I'm talking, those are or even like a Wendy Richter. You know what I mean? Like, no. A Lundra Blaze, or not a Medusa, more or less, but still, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, you had your time in the sun, and yes, you are definitely part of the tapestry that is wrestling and WWE's specific history, but it's the same with Michelle McCool. You weren't revolutionary. You weren't the greatest woman on the roster.
No.
You weren't even one of the greatest promos on the roster. Okay? And also, AJ Lee is in the same boat. AJ Lee is like Paige, where she just happened to be better than that current crop, with a few exceptions, like Beth Phoenix or Natalya.
Yep.
Right? So, it's like being the smartest dumb guy. Like, yeah. You're great.
Yeah.
But you're not as fucking great as, like, so. That match, I think, is going to be 10 minutes tops.
If that.
Tops.
Yeah.
And again, probably closer to 6 or 7.
Yep.
It'll just basically be a showcase of Vaquer, however you want to pronounce it, and then that's it. Unless they go with Nikki winning, which could happen. It's entirely possible.
Could.
And, I mean, you could get some legwork out of that. Mm-hmm. It's, it's not the worst thing to have happen.
Yeah, I don't think War Games is as clear as day as some think. I think all the matches could go either way.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Obviously, you look at it and you go, okay, Stephanie's going to win, and Dom's going to win, and the bad guys are going to win for the men, and the girls are going to win for the women. And
it's a very good chance, though, that the bad girls are going to win, too.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, there's definitely some heel undertones with Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Although, of course, Charlotte could turn heel just as quickly.
She could.
I personally think that they shouldn't do a Bliss or Charlotte, like, Bliss Flair heel turn. I don't think either of them. I think they should re-challenge for the tag titles.
Yep.
And kind of have a back and forth with Asuka and Kairi Sane. Especially because the matches are awesome. And they're going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And I think dragging out the split for Charlotte and Flair, I think if you're still going to go with Flair being the babyface, you got to put more legwork in. They've done a really good job, and Flair is certainly over as a babyface.
But can she be over as a babyface without Alexa?
But that's kind of where I'm at, right? So we need to keep pushing this more and more.
Yeah.
I don't think she can. I think the second that they split the
she's
two
on
up,
her own.
Then it's going to be right back to, oh yeah, that's right, I fucking hate Charlotte.
Yeah.
I fucking hate her. Charlotte Hogan, fuck that bitch.
Woo, here's a title. Woo, here's a title.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, other than that, I think that's it, eh?
The 4 matches, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So yeah, I think the only one that's pretty clear cut, and they could still have it happen, is Dom winning. But they could still have Cena lose, or beat him.
They could.
They
absolutely could.
I don't think so, though. I think it's going to be like a total Judgment Day, like every Americano version.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be just run-in after run-in. Like just when you think there's no one else, then Liv Morgan comes back.
Liv's returning.
Liv Morgan comes back.
I was just thinking as you were saying, run in. I'm like, Liv's returning on
just
Saturday.
When you think it's finally over, Liv Morgan shows up and then fucks over Cena. But then also, like, as soon as the first chance she gets, she's like, fuck you, Dom. Even though, to be fair, he didn't do anything with Roxanne Perez or anyone else.
No.
So.
Actually, I could see Finn coming out, like the group coming out, and it looks like they're going to help Dom, but then Finn's like, no, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
And then Liv comes out.
Yeah. Actually, I like that. I like that better.
Judgment Day's done. Like, I mean...
Yeah.
It's done.
No, it's not done, but it's not the Judgment Day.
No, it just feels like a thrown together group of randoms now. And
well, not necessarily, because, I mean, there's J.D. McDonough and Finn have a history.
Yeah.
And at this point now, like, the group itself is done with Dom. That's where it's at. So now, Dom being part of the Judgment Day, I think, is officially done. It will be done after this pay-per-view. And if not, soon. Very soon.
The Dom face turn is coming.
Nope. I think it's the Dom...
People are cheering him in the Cena match.
Well, here's what it is. He's not going to be a face, per se.
Yeah.
But it's the Dom Guerrero, the Latino.
It's the Guerrero
which is what he's been doing for a while now.
He's doing the same thing and getting cheered for it.
Exactly. So he'll be classified as a heel. Just these fickle WWE fans, you know.
Because he's 100% a pillar of the future.
Oh, and I was going to say
Dom and Braun.
Dom and Braun are definitely pillars right now.
Absolutely.
Stratton on the women's side.
Stratton, Rhea, obviously.
Rhea. No. Rhea is already established.
Yeah, but she's still young, so like she's going for.
I know,
while.
But I wouldn't say necessarily a pillar per se for the future because I mean I'm already kind of putting her in that attraction status, you know.
Oh yes,
right.
Yes.
So she's in the same boat as Becky. She's in the same boat as Charlotte.
Obafemi is a pillar.
Obafemi is definitely a pillar.
Oh man,
and he's in the same boat.
He's gonna tear it up
as Dom or Braun Breaker, where it's like it's all up to you now because he's got a great character. He's got a great look.
Oh,
he
cuts really good promos.
He understands his character enough to be able to cut those kind of promos. His ring work is perfect for his character. Like, he's 100%.
As soon as I saw his entrance on NXT, I was like, ooh, this guy.
No, honestly, it wasn't so much the entrance for me. It was the second I saw him in the ring.
Yep.
I was like, well, first, when I saw him, the entrance, I was like, that's a nice entrance. But then I saw him for the first time, and I was like, okay. I mean, it was the same thing I did with the OVW4. Like, you see Brock, you see John, you see Randy, and you see Batista, and you're just like, okay. There's...
Well, yeah.
Unless you guys are all fucking morons.
Those are 4 pillars.
These are rockets strapped, right? Like, so I saw him and I went, okay. Yep. Same with Roman. Same thing with Roman. I was like, okay, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're the worst promo, the worst wrestler in the fucking Shield right now, you're their guy.
You're the guy. And now look at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I could cut a promo around anyone.
I think Lyra is a pillar for the women.
Yeah, on the women's side?
On the women's side, she's great in the ring.
Like, if we're talking, like... Because, I mean, you could say IYO still, too. But we're talking, like, they haven't really hit the highs yet, right? That's where we're kind of not looking...
in the Rhea realm, though.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, I would say Rhea's in the IYO realm.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, like...
Because she hasn't beat IYO.
Yeah, no. And I don't... She can't.
No.
IYO is untouchable. IYO is, like... Fuck. I'm actually, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, like Timeless Tony Storm, and yeah, Mercedes Moné, I get all that, but IYO should have been top of the list.
IYO was number one.
Like
as soon as you showed me those top two, I was like,
and I mean,
why is IYO not on the top two?
I love both. In fact, I'm more of a Mercedes fan now than I was at the beginning, because now I'm like, I get it. I understand exactly what she's doing.
Yep.
I get it all. And all them haters don't understand. They really don't. Well, I will say this, though. I hate her Monet Maker. That is, by far, the worst finishing maneuver, except for the Rose Plant. The Rose Plant is the worst visually, but at least you can set it up on anyone. The Monet Maker is terrible, and it's like, it's contingent on the wrestler. Right? Like, she's not Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair would probably do better with that move, and I still would hate it, but I would just be like, wow, okay, like, she towers over most of the roster.
Yeah, she's huge.
So, and also, she's jacked. So it's like, I can kind of see it.
You can imagine it, for sure.
I think Monet should go back to her fucking backstabber crippler crossface as her finisher.
Yeah.
But if she wants an impact move, to just do an impact move, I mean, the backstabber's right there. You don't even have to continue with the crossface. You could just boom, and then there it is. But whatever. And also, like I said, I'm a huge Timeless Tony Storm fan, so yeah. But Blake Monroe, I think, barring anything unforeseen, is a pillar.
Yes. Yep.
Especially right now, because now she's officially getting into that territory where she's not the glamour Mariah May as Blake Monroe. Now it's like, okay, now this is a distinct character.
I'm loving the whole, like...
It's a distinct character.
Yeah, the character is awesome. Like,
yeah, so...
And she's really good with the facial expressions. She's up there with Alexa with, like, the switch. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
If wrestling don't work for you, you got an acting career ahead of you.
But anyway, other than that, like I was saying at the beginning, I wish I had access to AEW more, because everything I'm seeing from AEW, I'm like, fuck. Even Moxley. Like, I'm turning a page on Moxley now, too, where like, he's tapping out like crazy, and they're definitely hinting heavily that the fucking Death Raiders are going to destroy Moxley and go with someone else. And I think it should be Marina. Marina should be the one that's leading him now.
Yeah.
Quote unquote leading him, if there is a leader. And also, I have to say this, Marina Shafir has definitely upped her game. Because before, I was like, ugh, man. Now I'm like, okay. Yeah. Like, she's doing what they should have done with Ronda. That's where she's at right now. And that Mother's Milk finisher, I think if she can figure out a little bit of a cooler way to get people in there more, but otherwise it's a great finisher. Like, imagine being just suffocated to death.
Just imagine.
Just imagine. And also by her.
Imagine by her.
But even like Hangman, and the fact that he like lost to Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe with the Ops and fucking Hook coming back.
Yep.
Although I'm pretty sure we don't know who he is, right? Who the fuck is Hook?
Yeah, who's Hook?
Who the fuck is Hook?
Oh yeah, he's that guy that was with Danhausen.
yeah.
Oh, I'm still waiting for him to pop up in some weird form.
But even now, Strickland is back again, and teasing heavily that he's going to be partnering with Hangman Page. Like, there's a lot of really cool fucking shit going on with AEW. Okada, of course.
Yes. He's got to be getting near his retirement.
No, he's like mid-30s.
I thought he was older than that. I thought he was... No?
It's Omega. Omega's.
Well, I know Omega's old too. I thought Okada was also older, like 40s. No, maybe I'm crazy.
Well, no.
By
Part of
him.
it is just because he's been around for so. He's 38. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. So, all right. What do I know?
It's not so. I wouldn't say that. But
No?
anyway, so needless to say, I have no idea how this pay-per-view is going to go, which is refreshing.
It is refreshing, actually.
You know, the build to this has been pretty brutal.
Yep. But then that's just,
that's lately how
that's
it
just
is.
the way we roll now.
It's how
Survivor
it's
Series in 2 weeks. Shit, we got to put this thing together.
Yeah, exactly. And we got to burn through. Like, you could have had at least a full month.
Like, we got for the men's on the good guy side, we got the same team as last year, except they replaced Sammy with Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is hilarious.
Wait, Brock was in it last year too?
No, for the good guys though. The good guy team.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. I saw the meme where they just literally superimposed Cody's head on Sammy's body. And it was like 2024, and it was Sami Zayn. 2025, Sami Zayn's body.
And we're gonna get the same thing we got last year too. Remember when Punk was going out and Roman went like this?
Yeah.
Punk's gonna do it to Roman this year.
Yeah.
In the cage.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Punk and Roman is the way to go for WrestleMania.
I mean, and now I think now's the time to do it because, like I said, like either one of them is an injury away.
Yep.
And especially because, like, after this, I think Roman's gone for another couple of months.
Oh yeah, he's going on break again till Rumble.
So, and I think he might actually win the Rumble. I think that's how they set him up with. And then they'll still do the Cody. Whoever's got the belts, right? They'll still tease it, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
We will.
Anything else to add, sir?
To the wrestling chat? No.
Wrestle Talk is over, ladies and gentlemen.